Howdy, hey ho, welcome to the Lumiere channel. Welcome to what blessings are coming in your career. What is the good coming in your career, your money, your business? We're gonna see. These are the piles we have today. 4 poppin' piles. Orange, white, green, blue. Pick a pile, pick all of them. Pick 2 of them, pick 3 of them. Do what you want. Come back. Pick one for a different week. Pick one for a different choice option. Do what you want. Orange, white, green, and blue. The timestamps are in the description box below. I'm really excited to do this. Without further ado, I will see you in your pile. Bye. A little bit of a doudois. If you would like specific personal guidance in your success, towards your success, you can get it in the Patreon, patreon.com/Lumiere. The link is also in the description box below. You can get personalized readings from me and Spirit, through Spirit, mailed to your mailbox. It's part of the LightMail that I offer on Patreon, and it's wonderful. You get to touch it, feel it, be intimate with it, look at it, read it, put it up as part of your, affirmation to look at every day, to guide you through the month energy or 2 to 4 weeks energy, what you need to do in your success to become more successful. It's guidance for that. That's pretty great. So if that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and go to the Patreon, check it out, and join tier 2. If you would just like a personal reading that you can watch and have that intimate sort of relationship with in that video, we can have that. The website is lumiere.live for a personal reading. And not many people know this, but when you get a personal reading from me, you also get a 10-minute follow-up for free 30 days later. You have to remind me. You have to tell me that you want it. But that's a perk that comes with my readings. So just come through. Okay? I'll see you in your pile. Bye-bye. Hey there, pile white. You may be an air sign, or air signs are relevant to you, or air sign seasons are relevant to you. What is an air sign? An air sign is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So what are the blessings coming to you in in this season of your career, right? What are the blessings coming to you? What is the good coming towards you in your career? I want to shuffle more energy here. We're going to read this, and then we're going to get your guidance to push you into this. Good. Towards the good. Oh, I didn't get the deck that I wanted. That's okay. We gon' vibe. I'm actually upset about that. 7 of Swords, the Empress in reverse, and helpful people. Again, these helpful people could be air signs. They could come towards you in air sign season. They could be intellectuals. They could be quiet people. If this is you, then great. 7 of Swords is representing what? An air energy. The Empress represents Libra. 7 of Swords could be also representing Libra energy, just because it's the 7th air. I'm really craving pancakes. Oh my God. Not really pancakes, but like Spam. That could be relevant to you. If you are a business person, I'm going to say that certain air signs could be important to you, or Libras in general could be important to you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be important to you. Those kinds of energies could be what you need to lean into. Or if you look at your chart, where your air energies are, where your air placements are, lean perhaps into those qualities about you. This is kind of making me want to pull. Anyway, the Empress here is Libra energy. It's also Taurus energy. So this is definitely speaking to your work and that energy about it. This is giving me it's really interesting because this is blessings, but I feel like it's giving me guidance. Let's just roll with it. there's an energy here that is almost calling for a little bit more work. If you've been passive, if you've been relaxed, if you've been downtrodden even to some degree, if you've been thinking that, if you've been moving, I don't know, if you've been moving in silence, there's something here about doing more than you've been doing. And that could be like maybe 10% more, not necessarily doing an entire 180, although this is literally in reverse as a 180, but it feels like with the Empress energy still being here, it's an Empress that almost has to still show up, right? Like the Empress can create the world that she's living in and abiding in, but with her in the reverse, it's almost like she may need to show up a little bit more, right? Show up to the meetings, show up and be present at the factory, you know, so that the workers and the staff know that, oh, the boss is here, and things may move a little bit more smoother. I don't know what that's about, but I just wanted to say that energy. Now let's look at the blessings coming your way. These are very weird energies. I think, number one, they're going to be helpful people coming your way. These people may have been people who are people that you maybe haven't trusted. What? These people could be people that you don't expect. So these people could be people that already exist in your life. Okay? They already exist in your world. They already are maybe a smothering kind of person. Maybe they're people who don't understand you or what you do for work or your business. Right? It's people that you wouldn't normally look at for advice. So this could be even, you know, the quiet people in your life that you don't really talk to much, or you don't talk to about these things, or maybe you talk at. It's almost like if you give them a chance to talk to you, if you say, what do you think? What's your opinion? You might get some guidance that gets you into the good, into the blessing. Okay? This feels like there's energy of movement here for you. A blessing that's coming in your career, your business, your money is an energy of movement. You may be investing in in something that you weren't expecting to invest in. The Seven of Swords is really giving me so much energy, but like I can't touch it. It feels like you may have, I don't know if you've been in dire straits or you've been having ideas to do, this is so important. I really want to get this right. If there's so many energies here, like you've been, number one, looking at something that you think you need to be doing or being involved in, or even being a little sneaky about. And this is like, oh, if I go to work and I clock in 5 minutes earlier, or if I clock in the parking lot online, then I can make a little bit more to my check, right? Like if I clock out in the car, in the parking lot, on the phone, I can make a little bit more to my check, right? Like these sort of like nefarious ways. Or if it's even like, oh, if I look at what other people are doing and copy paste what they're doing into what I'm doing, it'll make sense. It's just things that are maybe a little bit nefarious, but not in, some of it is nefarious. I'm not going to hold you, babe. Okay. Some of it is a little sketch. It's almost like the thinking of, well, why reinvent the wheel? I might as well just do what this person is doing. That, but then also that in a not so sketchy way, just in like a copy paste, like I'll do what they're doing, I'll take from them and I'll do that, which is you strategizing, but it's almost like, I'm not going to say you're strategizing against yourself, but it's almost ignoring your innate, I don't want to say your innate gift, but your innateness that you particularly contribute to your field, right? There's a way, there's a certain wisdom and intellect that you have that when you look at other people, and this isn't to say don't look at other people, absolutely look at other people, because why reinvent the wheel for real? But there's a way that you can look at what they're doing, bring it into you, chew it, digest it, and then create something from that that is uniquely you, that aligns with what you're doing, right? But there is something here about you doing that as a blessing. okay? As about you looking at something. And I get this rope here, right? This rope, my guy is about to really fall into a whole ass trap, okay? Really about to go into a whole ass trap, but I almost feel like this is good for you. I don't know why. I feel like this is good for you. I feel like this is actually gonna help you. So whatever is gonna trip you up that's coming in your career, whatever, maybe even if you're being tripped up right now in your career, your business, you're confused, whatever it is you're doing, like, okay, whatever. Whatever comes to trip you up, whatever is currently tripping you up right now in your business is a blessing. Because number one, it's so good because even though you're concentrated on something else, you're looking in direction A, Spirit Spirit has a plan to reroute you into where you need to be with this here rope. Right? Because I feel like the things that you've been working on, the things that you've been looking at, you will drop those ideas and almost be put in a little bit of a hanged man situation. But I don't think you're going to get swooped up into this rope, to be honest with you. I feel like the blessings coming your way in your career are blessings where you are going to step on something. You're going to see that there's rope beneath you and you'll go, oh, and you'll follow a new path. So the blessing coming your way is you following a new path, because I feel like you're almost not going to be nurturing something that has been played out, that's no longer for you in the way that it's been, and you're going to be finding a new path to follow. And that path is going to be exciting. That path is going to be really nice. And that path is going to make you work. But not make you work in a way that you're like, oh God, work. Like your juices, like I feel so much movement here, but these are so passive as fuck, but like not really, right? The Empress in reverse is not so passive. She can be a smother mother, but like, I feel like you're gonna have a lot more passion and fire, and gusto and desire towards what you're doing in the blessings that's coming your way. So a new plan is coming your way. With the Empress in reverse, it's really interesting. I do feel like the Empress has left her field, okay? The Empress has said, okay, great, the wheat is here, it's doing its thing, I want to do more. So I do feel like the path that you're following, the blessing that's coming your way in this new journey, is going to be one that does take you out of your norm, but that's exciting for you. Like you are excited about this new journey. You're excited about the new entities that you're going to be working with, the new ideas that you'll be working with. It'll be a new ground, right? Like new fertile ground, and how to till it, how to grow it. And I feel like you'll be able to see new people, new places, and possibly work within a smaller group of people, or connect with a smaller group of people as opposed to a vast group of people. There's something about smaller groups of people, intimate groups of people, people that are pre-existing in your world. It's giving even like an office space type thing. Yeah, I really want to go more into this. I really want to like do more here. Helpful people in reverse is really interesting. Really, really interesting. Tell me more about this, the blessing. Yeah, Ace of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse is so fucking crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I kind of love it hardcore. The Lovers and the Death in reverse. Shut up. Three of Pentacles. Oh, we could keep going. We could keep going. We could keep going. So here's what I'm seeing with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. It's something that is within your wheelhouse, right? It is new, but it is within your wheelhouse. But it's askew. It's that millimeter shift. Ooh. It's that millimeter shift that we talk about sometimes, where like a small pivot, a small change, kind of like what I was saying with the Empress. Like you're going to be doing work, but it's not like work. It's like a work. It's a little bit more than you've been doing, but there's still this receptive feedback type thing that you're doing, right? This rope, it's not yanking you. It's there and you're going to walk right into it, but you're going to step on the rope. You feel me? You're going to step on the rope and go look down, take your attention away from like wherever the fuck it's been, look down and go, oh, there's a rope. And then you will follow that thread. So this Ace of Wands, this Ace of Pentacles, this new energy is new, but it's also quite familiar and still within your wheelhouse, but definitely flexing and tickling different parts of you. And that's kind of exciting. I love this because the fire is finally here. I've been picking up on that fire, but with the Ace of Pentacles, it's giving Sag, it's giving Taurus, and good stuff. Now, the thing about this blessing that's coming your way, there is, I don't want to say a delay, but yeah, what is the synonym for delay? It's gonna be a slower start. It could be something that you've been waiting for quite some time, but you didn't know what you were waiting for. But you're waiting for a change, you're waiting for something to shift in your career and your business, but you didn't know what or how. Of course you didn't know how, because it's something completely different from what you've been like doing, but still the same. So these reversals with growth and new beginnings in the reverse, this holy trinity right here, is showing me that this is been a long time coming. This is new, this is good. This is still a little bit delayed. Even once you get it, it'll be a building process to it. But tell me the but, Spirit. I know there's a but here. But Eight of Swords. Okay, but that's a good thing. The fact that it's been slow, and as much as that's annoying, because I feel you, oh my God, I feel you, it's a good thing, because if this did yank you, you wouldn't be okay. You would be scarred as heck, and you wouldn't be as able to move as agile and as quickly and as smartly and as putting the bricks where they need to be for a future dominance. Like, to have a great future, you can go fast, sure. But there's something here about building something well and meticulously that you're going to be doing. You're going to be still using that Seven of Swords sharpness. Okay, that's smartness, that's street smarts. And in order to do that, you got to look, watch, plan. This is action, right? The aces are both actions. They're in reverse, but you're taking your time and you're moving in a way. This delay, this slowness is you moving paced, because we have the Eight of Swords here followed by the Seven, where this will help you cleave from what you have going on right now. So in your business, right, or your career, this could be you, I don't know, finding a new company, okay? In the same warehouse, finding a new company, but let's say it's in a different state. All right, it's just an example. It's a different state. If they said, great, we want you, it's the perfect opportunity, you got to be here in 2 weeks. Babe, that's tough. You got to leave your home, unpack, pack your stuff, find accommodation, find a place to live. That is too fast. Okay, that's a yank. With these aces in reverse, these are blessings. This is a blessing. With this, it's to help you free yourself slowly. Okay, it's to help you meticulously plan. It's just like, okay, you can start in a month and a half. Great. Now you can look for housing. Now you can look for help to move you across to where you need to go to. If it's your business and you find that you need to pivot who your client is going to be or what you're going to be selling, yeah, you need time. You feel me? You need time to move and navigate this space. So this is awesome for you with this Eight of Swords. Like, you will be unwrapped. Babe, yes. I have all the feelings for how wonderful this is going to be for you. Your guidance towards this really quickly, because I realize I do not have a fully charged device to do this whole reading, and you're the first one. Donations, tithing, charitable work. Okay, there's something here about helping people helping you. Okay, people will be helping you. People will be a gift. It's going to be unlikely people or people that pre-exist in your world. And that's going to be lit. Lean into that. Okay, donations, tithing, and charitable work. Give joyfully to organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you. These are the people, okay? Your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. If anything, I feel like people who you've helped in the past may be assisting you now, okay? This helpful people could be them helping you, as in them coming towards you. Because even in this one, this lady doesn't know that this man has arrived to help her. She doesn't know who this person is, but all of these different forces are helping her, have led to helping her be unleashed from this. This is the after tarot. I love this because she doesn't know that maybe she helped this man a while ago and he remembered her. She doesn't know if she gave part of herself, her time, her money, her energy, her resources to this person, and he's helping her because of what she did for him in previous times. So the blessing that's coming for you in your career is people that you've helped, people that you've supported you are going to be supporting you in your money, your finances, your business, etc. They want to help you. They're going out of their way to help you because that's what you've done for them. Okay, so that stuff is coming back to you. Your tithes, your charitable donations, your charitable work, you spending time with people, you giving people, you know, the time of day is coming to you, and it is a part of your career blessing, and it is directly affecting your career. So you keep doing that when you can do it. Don't deplete yourself, you know, but there's definitely a call for that for you. All right, my friend, I wish you everything. If you would like a personal reading, please feel free to come through. We can absolutely do that. But furthermore, if you would like to have success guidance come to you personalized every day at the fraction of the cost of a personal reading, which aren't really even that bad, you can get your personal success delivered straight to your mailbox in LightMail on Patreon. Go ahead and check that out. See if you like it. That's going to be tier 2. And I'll see you in the next one. Keep your light on and good luck. Bye-bye. A hug. What's up, Pal Blue? Welcome to your blessings coming towards you in your career. The song that I started singing in my head was, by the way, you may be related to the water, Cancer, Pisces energies could be significant for you in your career. The song I started singing in my head was this song by Trey Songz. Which one of y'all? Which one of y'all going home with Trigger? I love it. Which one of y'all? Which one of y'all go? Ooh, this is fire. Babe. Listen, Linda, listen. God, this reading is so good. I wish I had more time. I just, my device is not as charged as I would have liked it to be, but that just means if you need to get a personal reading, come through. Don't be shy about that. And also, if you'd like to go to the Patreon to find out more specifically for you, it is USA only. But I do monthly success personalized readings delivered to your mailbox. Okay, this is called LightMail, and you get it written, you get to look at it, touch it, feel it, read it every day if you want. It's amazing. Okay, so we have the Fool, the Hierophant, the Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. Oh, which one of y'all? Which one of y'all going home with Trigger? I really want to put this like this. Like, this opportunity is so good because Jesus. Listen, this song by Trey Songz is just, which one? Like, you got the blessings that are coming your way are so many. And which one are you going to choose? Like, what? Which one are you going to choose? There's something here about an inheritance. So, this to me feels like you may inherit a business. You may inherit a business idea. You may inherit, you may get promoted, right? You may inherit someone else's role. If someone is in your business and going on leave, you may inherit their position, their stuff, and you get to add that to your resume or whatever. You may have an inheritance, I suppose, like a real monetary inheritance, sure. But there's something here that you're picking up that is pre-existing, that you're assuming. Now, you could go to like a conference, you could be advised to go to a conference to see what's going on, right? You could have a happenstance, something that you find yourself receiving a lot of ideas, a lot of messages, a lot of what have you. You could join LightMail. Shit. Okay, these are messages. LightMail is what I was talking about before in the beginning of the video on patreon.com/Lumiere, link in the description box, where you get a lot of ideas, a lot of messages, and something sparks something in you on whether it's a career path, a conversation to have with somebody in your career. You could notice that you could pick up some of the slack in your career. You could notice that you're picking up something, babe. You're picking up something. Someone has stopped doing something and you're picking it up. You're adopting it. You're inheriting it. Okay? That's like a real thing that is happening in your experience that I'm reading here that's coming as a blessing. And that's pretty good. I think this thing is going to suit you up. If this has already happened, good. You're on the right track. Okay? That is a blessing, and be thankful for it. Be grateful for it. I think you're getting more energy as well. You'll be getting more energy to do the things that you want to do. And that, I'm saying that very specifically. You will be getting energy to do the things that you want to do. So this means you will most likely in your career or your business be even delegating tasks, babe. Like if you're in a business, part of your inheritance or adoption or something, like you're going to be delegating tasks to perhaps someone else or some other entity or something that's going to make things smoother for you. Okay, like there's some type of delegation here as well. You will be having a little lot more energy to do the things that you want to do, which seems like you may be getting some type of windfall. Okay. Okay, yeah. Something that's going to benefit you, to allow you to do the things that you want to do. Spirit is like, my mouth is dancing around what I want to say, which is this idea of giving things up. I think some of your responsibilities will lessen. Okay, so for my business people, that's you delegating to someone else, or you making an executive decision to move differently in your business due to X, Y, and Z, good. For those of you in a career, this is responsibility somehow lessening. Or you being able to just be a lot more streamlined on something, which is beautiful. So you'll have more time to do certain things that you haven't been able to do. For those of you assuming a new role, there's something here about you being more efficient. It's almost like more responsibility makes you more efficient in what you have to do, and you end up cutting the chaff, right, from the wheat. You cut the stuff that isn't important, or you streamline that and you just become highly effective. And that could be for business as well, or even career, like whatever. I haven't even gotten into the Fool or the Hierophant. This is an opportunity that's been long coming. There's an opportunity that has been long coming. Oh God, I love this reading so much. I just want to live here. Like, fuck. Let me do this reading like every day, please. Spirit, yes. I love good. That's actually good. Let's talk about it. There's an opportunity coming your way, but actually for some of you, this opportunity already exists in your world. It just doesn't maybe look like an opportunity, or it hasn't fruitioned to become an opportunity. Let me explain. I don't know. I met a lady this months ago, and it was through meeting her months ago that recently I was able to meet other people and get in deeper about something that I'm passionate about and have an opportunity to do something I'm passionate about. It's like that, right? There could be an existing opportunity in your world that has not yet either matured, or you haven't reached it, or it hasn't whatever, or it's in there. It's just still maybe a gift that keeps on giving in a certain way, something like that. For some of you, it could be still something that's pending. Same. And that's really awesome. For some of you, this could be an opportunity that is coming, right? It's delayed, or it's coming. It's not yet arrived, so the opportunity is coming. Something is coming, but there are signs. You just probably can't see them until you get closer to the thing that's coming for you, and then you'll look back and go, oh yeah, great. I am picking up people here, but not so much people. Yes, people, but almost like an important person and then other people. So there's going to be specifically one like higher tier person, and that doesn't mean that they're a CEO or a CFO or no, or like a big rolling client. No, this is someone who's going to be the most impactful, right? So don't be confused about, oh, it's going to be the person in the snazziest suit or the biggest car. Like, no, baby girl, I'll call everybody girl. That's not necessarily what I mean. It could be. That's not necessarily the energy I'm picking up on. There's somebody here who's going to have a big impact on you, on your business and your career. That period exists. And then there's going to be like lesser energies, not really lesser, but other sort of accompanying energies. The Fool is wild. Yeah, I think this Fool is interesting. There was something that happened in your world. There was something that, an idea, that's the thing, right? That's this opportunity. Thank you, Spirit. I know you're connecting them, but I had to connect them myself. Thank you. There's this opportunity, right? Remember when I was talking about this opportunity? Like, it's something that happened and has been maturing, and then it'll happen again. Like, you actually see the opportunity of it. And how, like, for some of you, it hasn't happened yet, and it's coming. In that similar vein, there's something in your career that you took like a chance on, a little risk, a little something that you did. There was something here I said, like, maybe you're already doing it. Yes, there's something that you're already doing in your career, a blessing, something that's come through, an idea or your business, something that's come through. But that's not it. That is like a soft launch. What? There's something more coming. That what you did was little compared to what's coming. Okay, that is like the little, like, that's like the smell and the blessing that's coming your way that is gonna ask you to take a risk that you are maybe, there is gonna be a risk attached to it, which the other one had a risk to it as well. And I think you're doing okay in that risk. There's gonna be something else that's coming, this other opportunity, this bigger one that's coming, that is gonna be like very much like, whoa, that, okay? You already took a risk previously in your world, and you're learning, right? But something else is coming as well. Another bigger blessing. The Hierophant is also a teacher. So there's something that's going on in your world that you're learning. There's a lot coming towards you, Blue. There's a lot coming towards you. Like, this Eight of Wands I just look at it and it's like, there's a lot. There's a lot coming towards you. Lots of passion, lots of good, lots of fire, lots of movement. But funny enough, I'm not seeing too much crazy movement here. I'm just sort of getting more force than movement. I'm getting more passion than movement. Like, it's not movement that I'm getting here. I'm getting more like, like an increase in what you've got going on. An increase in what you've already got going on. So if you have something going on, it's just gonna be like multiplied. So it's going up. It's not going forward necessarily. Like, it's just going up, like it's increasing. So that's exciting. Anyway, do you want to say anything more, Spirit, here? The blessing. I feel like you're not going to be as tired anymore. You're not going to be as tired. Yeah, you're not going to be working alone. There are going to be like either subordinates or people that you'll be helping, or you'll be helping, or it will be helping you, or something that'll be helping you. You're sharing something. You're not going to have as much time to yourself as you've had. There's an elevation coming here. We have the 9 of Wands in reverse. So we have 8, 9, and 10 energies here. you're honestly, this is beautiful. Like, you're getting more gusto. If you've been someone who's been feeling a little depressed or overburdened or burnt out in your business, that burnout is gonna go away, and you're gonna have a lot more passion in what you're doing. You're gonna have a lot more energy in what you're doing, a lot more chutzpah in what you're doing, and you're gonna be able to do it so much more fully and so much more weller, like better. You are gonna have like almost like less time for certain things, but that's still a good thing, I feel like. The blessing coming towards you is almost like sharing something as well. There is something here about people, but I'm having trouble getting into more energy with that. It just, there's someone here who's going to help you that you'll learn from. There's two teachers here, the Hermit and the Hierophant. What? Two teachers here. People that are going to teach you, walk with you. It could be someone that you are indirectly exposed to. So this could be, again, a seminar, or you see someone doing something, an idea, and you follow that idea, but do it your own way. There is an investment here of your time and energy and efforts, but again, you like it. You enjoy it. I think you're taking the safety gloves off, and you're going to be taking a risk, babe. There's a risk coming your way in your career and business, and you're going to take the risk, and it will be scary. Yeah, it will be scary because halor, but it's something that you will have a secret smile in your heart about, right? Like your mouth will go, ooh, and then you'll be like, ooh, like that. Like you'll kind of be like, I'm flying, yo, what? Like it'll give you a jolt to your system. The Hermit is really interesting here. I think you will be following your inner guidance more so, and doing something that's a lot more aligned with what you'll be doing. And again, right, after tarot does have a lot of extra people in the deck, but here we have a loyal dog. We have a loyal dog and a snake. I don't know. Okay. But we have a loyal dog. I love this doggy. This is such a cute doggy. But this is someone, an entity that is going to be helpful. But the star is almost like the Hierophant energy, right? The energy of having someone who is going to be showing you the way, and you'll have this snake and dog next to you. They're lesser, but that's not lesser as in like lesser, but not as, right? The star illuminates. The star is going to show you. The dog will help you out, but the dog can't make you see, you know? The snake can't make you see. The star can light up the path for you to see. So that's like the greater energy, like the sun. And then the lesser energies are like the lesser lights, like the moon. You can still see with the moon, but the moon does other things. That's what I mean. Not lesser as in like, oh, lesser, but lesser as in comparison to the great. It's going to be not as bright as the great, but still really, really helpful in moving in your career. So let's get your guidance here. We have take divinely guided chance. Whoa, baby. Okay, in reverse. Now listen, this is the thing that I was saying towards the end, and I'm sure a couple people went, whoop, about that risk, right? That risk that's coming your way. Babe, you don't have a choice. Okay, you finna take it. Okay, you finna take it. Okay, you got to. Because what's coming, what's under when you take that leap is gonna be freaking amazing. Pause. For this, take a divinely guided chance to show up in the reverse. You've already decided. You're already giddy up, ready. You're bored of your world. You're bored of what's been going on. You're tired of it. You're sick of it. Bye. You're ready for the new. You already showed spirit that you're willing to do something different with that first chance that you took, that first risk that you took. And so with this coming up in the reverse, take the chance. You're going to take the chance. But also, I would say pace yourself. Still, pace yourself. Take the chance, but still take care of yourself. Okay, self-care is going to be still important. Don't forget to, protect yourself, cover your boundaries, cover the loose ends, make sure that all knives and forks have caps on them, that you're not accidentally cutting yourself by trying to reach for something, still take care of yourself and have your wits about you. So take the chance. You're going to take the chance, right? This is a thing that's happening. But also in that same vein, make sure that your wits are about you, that you're being focused as well, and not being too reckless. All right. Gosh, I wish you everything. This is an amazing reading. I wish we could do more of this, but we're not gonna. So if you would like more, please feel free to come through. Come get your personal reading. Just come get it. Or better still, join LightMail and get personals every month. Tier 2. All right. I wish you everything, Pie Blue. Keep your light and good luck, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey there, Pal Orange. So, Pal Orange, what are the blessings, the good coming in your career? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I love it. You have the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Wands in reverse, which really reminds me of the 5 of Wands. So crazy. And in the near future, in reverse, and ask for help from others. Cool. So, there are helpful people. You are guided to ask for help from others in your career. Okay? Okay. Ask for help from others. So a blessing that's coming in your career and business is people to ask help from. Okay? That's great. I love that shows up underneath the 7 of Wands, because the 7 of Wands does remind me of the 5 of Wands, which is a bunch of people fighting. But what's actually even more amazing with the fact that it shows up underneath the 7 of Wands is because it shows that you may have been someone who has been standing alone, doing things on your own terms, in your own way, by yourself, maybe at odds with the world, right? It's me against many. The career blessing here is that's not going to be the case. It almost seems like you may be finding your people. You may be finding someone who is more your person than who has been around you, or finding common ground with the people that you've been at odds with. For some of you, there could be someone new joining your workplace, or you are the new person joining a workplace. There's potentially like a gathering in your workplace that, yeah, you're kind of encouraged to be a part of, to go to. If there is a gathering in your industry, go to it, attend, okay? If you need to ask an advisor for assistance, do that, all right? There's something here about family with the 10 of Cups. There really is something here about family, and it's feeling like family in the form of work, like a work family. So that vibe of people feeling connected at work and, you know, having like, oh, my work family, like there's something that is what is coming your way. Finding belonging in your workplace, or the people that you serve in your business. Finding, you know, the lingo some years back was finding your tribe, if you remember all that. Like you are finding your tribe, people that you vibe with, people that you would, I don't want to say fight for, but people that speak your language, almost. People that you don't have to, people that get you. I'm really seeing like you're coming up. I'm not saying like you've been on a high horse. No, I feel like you are bringing yourself down to the people. So if this is you in business, you are going into the career blessing that's coming your way is you understanding your audience more. You understanding your client base more. What do they need? What do they want? What is the pain that they're feeling? What is the challenge that they're facing? And where can you come in with your unique solution or the solution that you provide, right? Connecting more with your audience, connecting more with your clientele. If you're a person in a career, babe, I don't know, you're connecting more with the clients that you serve, I guess. Like you're connecting more with clients, you're connecting more with your coworkers, and having a camaraderie there. But there's something here that's really, really good. Like there's a union, there's a unity, there's something good there. For those of you in career, I'm really picking up on someone whose workplace, you may be meeting someone either in work or outside of work, but it does affect your work, where this person will mirror you. Now, this person could be a mirror for you, right? When you look at them, you see yourself. And so you like that and you get along, and this person is a mirror of you, like they're just like you. So in them, you will get what you've been giving. This person will also be a mirror for you in that they will verbally say what you've been doing that could be off-putting, that could be alienating, that could be just not really conducive to good vibes or like good energy, and show you how you've been coming off by telling you this is how you come off. And so you will sort of come down off of your stance and sort of see like, oh, okay. And this could be positive or negative, right? Like, but either way, it is for the greater good. Because if someone tells you like, hey, you're stank at work, like you're just a foul person, you have a bad attitude, no one can talk to you, you're really hard to reach, that's a positive for you to know that, because then you can correct it. If someone else says to you, hey, your work is so good, you should come to my company, right? You should come to my company, they're hiring. Come over here. If they don't appreciate you over there, come over here. Like that's a good thing as well, because now it's showing you like your skills may be more appreciated in another place, right? Because like they're reflecting back to you what you need to hear to get you off of where you've been, what you've been standing strong in. If you're in business and someone comes up to you and says, hey, your prices might be too high for this market, go to this other market, this other niche, and you kind of go, oh shit, actually, yeah, right? I've been marketing my products to the wrong people or the wrong audience. That's great. Or it's like, hey, you're out of touch with what's really happening here. Look at what's happening here, and you get off of what you've been doing and you look at the people and the trends and the like, and you go, oh, okay, yeah, right. So this is that kind of thing. So you may be guided to ask someone or people in your world and go, hey, what do you think I could do better? Or, hey, what do you think I need? What do you think? Something like that, with ask for help from others. This could be an opportunity for you in career that could come. So this is a review, right? For some of you who are in like formal jobs or whatever, this is a review, right? A review from your boss. Again, if you're in business, you ask your clients, hey, what would you like more of in our sessions? Or what would you like more of from our service? Or whatever the fuck. So this is almost like a review, going to your boss and saying, hey, I want blah, blah, blah. How can I be more of a team player? Or what is the things that you've noticed that I can do? And that makes you stand out more because you're willing to receive feedback and they remember you more, right? Like they look at you as someone who wants to grow and they take you more seriously. There's something really beautiful about that. In the near future, there's something that is happening fast and all at once in a blessing in your career. I think that's probably that tail end of what I was saying, where when you ask for feedback, when you humble yourself in a way and seek advice or seek help, things happen so much quicker for you specifically. Because now it's not just you that's doing something. You're tapping into your network. You're tapping into your, oh my God, into the word I was going to say. You're tapping into your community, right? You're tapping into your people in your world, your coworkers, your former coworkers, your clients, your other colleagues in the business, right? In the industry. And you're moving so much faster. So for you, a career blessing that's coming your way is being able to ask help from others in your world, ask for feedback, ask for assistance, ask for whatever, and see what they come with. And the nice thing about that is once you do that, now you have multiple feelers, right? For instance, if people know you're looking for work, if you let your people in your network know that, hey, I'm looking for a job, I'm looking in this section, this sector, they might say, oh, actually, I just read this. They'll send you links. They'll talk to other people that they know and go, oh, I have a friend who's looking for that. What? We're looking for somebody. Bam, bam, boom. Done. Quicker than you thought. So that's really beautiful. I want to get you your guidance here. This one almost came out. Sever vows of poverty in the reverse. So honestly, there is something here about humility, okay? That Seven of Wands, going from standing on this above everyone, above, looking above things. I don't think that's a bad thing, to be honest. I really don't think so. But there's something here about looking at what is going on the ground, right? So if you're a politician, for instance, and you feel some type of way about how things are, maybe ask your constituents, right? Nobody's watching this living in a palace, but if you're always living in a palace, go out there and camouflage, canvas, moonlight as a regular person and see what's going on in the land. If you're someone who's a parent and you have kids, don't go, oh, back in my day, blah, 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 blah. No, like, look at what's going on in this day, motherfucker. Like, your day does not exist no more, babe. Their math is different. Math is different today. Math is different. I don't know what they're doing, but that's not math. It's weird calculations. It is not math, but okay. They can have that. What? So, anyway, yeah, there's something about maybe being a little bit out of touch or needing just more information, right? You may not be doing it wrong, but there's something about needing more information from others and other stimuli that will assist you in whatever. So maybe this is conducting a survey amongst your client base. Perhaps this is conducting a survey amongst your colleagues. Perhaps this is doing a lot of research on everybody else, reading the comment section, I don't know, babe. But, apply that to your situation. With several vows of poverty in the reverse, yeah, there's a little bit of humbling yourself from, even if you think you're in a bad place, right? If you think you're in a bad place, maybe looking at, again, humbling yourself, I guess, and like asking for help and not like feedback, right? So anyway, the guidance here is windfall of abundance. Exactly. Like your guidance here is to know that, I don't know, something is coming. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them expected. So multiple kinds of abundance are coming your way. Be open to receiving them and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. So what I'm seeing with this is there could be a lot of advice and feedback that you get from people, and your task is not to judge it or judge yourself. Okay, don't judge yourself off of the feedback that you get or what you're getting from your research or the hits that you're getting. Like, don't go, oh no, I suck. I've been doing bad in business and it's my fault and I suck. Like, that's not helping anybody, babe. That's really not helping anybody. Look at the feedback that you're getting. See what it is that people are saying. See what it is that people want. And learn from that. Use it as learning. When you were young in school and you were learning 2 plus 2, did you go, I'm a bad person for not knowing 2 plus 2? No, you didn't, did you? No, you just didn't know it. Now you know it. Let's use that moving forward in your career. When it comes to this, like, don't be shy or nervous about asking people what you can do for them or asking what they need, right? Like, that type of energy, because that is going to be something that is humbling, but there's something so, I swear, oh my God, there's something so beautiful and catapulting about making that gesture and seeing what comes of it. Seeing what comes of it. Asking other colleagues, hey, do you need help with this? Is there anything that I can assist you in, like, your role? Like, I see you're staying late a lot. Can I help you with something? Or, you know, asking, I don't know, your boss, babe, I don't know what your job is. I don't know what you do. I don't know what your vibe is, but when it comes to that, that could be helpful. For some of you who are unemployed, which I don't know how you're still watching this, babe, but bless you, there is blessings coming your way. Tap into your network. Don't be shy about tapping into your network if you need to. Whatever that looks like to you, for you, whatever it is that you're doing. And be open to receiving feedback or roles, or job descriptions or whatever. See whatever anybody's got, and you might find something that you actually like, or it may lead you to the next thing. Okay, I wish you everything. If you would like guidance on your success in your, you know, whatever the success, we can do a private reading, or come through to the Patreon where you can get the reading delivered straight to your physical mailbox, and you can hold it, you can touch it, you can caress it, you can stick it up on the mirror so you can read it every day. Like, this is my personal guidance in success, towards success. That's tier 2, so feel free to join that Patreon. It's the LightMail. It's our LightMail Patreon. The link is in the description box below, patreon.com/Lumiere. I would love to have you. All right, my friend, keep it light and good luck, and I will see you next time. Hey green, hey green, hey green. So green, what is your career blessings? The career good comes from your career. That's a sweet reading. Okay, we got 6 of Cups in reverse, the High Priestess, and there's something better. A lot of the career blessing that's coming your way feels like it's permission. Okay, the first energy that's coming through here, it seems like it's permission. Letting you feel okay and safe, and giving yourself the permission to feel how you feel about the current state, about what's going on in your world, and not fighting it, not resisting it, but actually fully embracing it. Because you know what that does? When you're trying to, like, repair something, you're looking at what's wrong and you're trying to repair it, But there's something about that. If you don't stop and actually look at it, look at its entire component, and look at the train tracks, look at the flow of it, look at the entirety of it, you don't fully know sometimes where the problem is. When it comes to a mechanical issue, unless it's an advanced mechanical system, right? Most simple things, you kind of know, like, oh, this is the issue, bang, boom, done. In other places, you have to look at the entirety of the thing and look at the flow. So, for instance, no, that's all I'm going to say. So when it comes to your, especially for my business people here, when you're looking at your chain of events, right, in your business, how things are run, how you do XYZ with your clients or what have you, you may go, oh, this thing isn't working, the ads aren't working, pull the ads. You don't know what is wrong. Is it the ad that's wrong? Is it the audience that the ad is being shown to that's wrong? Is it the time that the ad is showing that's wrong? Is it the platform of the ad that's right? Like, you don't know which section of what is wrong here. So for you here, especially in business, but for those of you in career who this is relevant for, listen to this as well. When it comes to the blessing in your career, You're being given the gift and permission to look at what is actually going on. And look at it not with judgment, but really feel what's going on. Feel, is it failing? Is it moving too slow? Is it not growing as fast as you want? Is it so overwhelming, right? Is it too good to be true? Is it too much for one person? Is it too little for multiple people, right? Like, just look at what you're doing and like, look at it, babe. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Give yourself the time to look at it. And you will find the nuggets that you need to find and the actual point of intervention that this blessing is seeking for you to find. There's something better in reverse here. Could be talking to my people who are in business or career where you think what you're doing is wrong, but it's something that you like. There's something better in reverse is saying, you only think there's something better, right? This is for specific people who you like what you do, right? You want your business to thrive. You want to do well in this particular career. Like you want to do good. It's not a matter of, do I leave? Do I find something else? That's not the issue, right? You don't want that if you don't really want it, right? You want this particular area of your career, this particular business to work, right? So for you, the blessing is going to be to pause and look at what you're doing. Look at what's happening. Look at it all and see what you can see. Look at it from a mature perspective. Okay, look at it from someone who may know better, looking at a child and going, okay, where does this child need intervention? Your career or business being the child. What this looks like could be like doing an audit. If there's a clunk in your business, things aren't working, do an audit of your day, of your week. This is what I do day to day to day to day to day. Even for my business people, this is what our process is. This is what we do. Excuse me. And in that, you may be able to find the nugget that you need. Okay, so Spirit, the good, is sending you this blessing of your intuition, begging, asking you for time. Like, give me a chance. You've given your doubts, your fears, your shame, your surprise. You've given all of them a seat at the table to dissect this business or career. Let's give me a chance. Give Spirit a chance. Give your intuition a chance, right? Let's break this down. Let's be methodical. Let's look at this in a way that we trust our inner knowing and move slowly. Like, put Spirit, insert Spirit into this, right? You've done the things. Now ask Spirit. Go to Spirit also and see where this could be, because I don't think, for those of you who want to be and doing what you're doing, this is okay. Like, this is something better. This is good. You like this. You enjoy this. Just, where has the joy gone? Let's find out what took it away. I don't know. For those of you who want to move to something else, you're like, Luce, I don't want to be here. Babe, I don't know. There's something about where you're at that still has a nugget of something for you. And it could be that you're not quite done in this space and there could be something better for you. It's coming. It's pending. Okay? It's pending, but you're stuck because you're in a specific place that is requiring you to look at something about that place. And once you give credence to that stuckness, and once you breathe into that stuckness and have your intuition guide you in that stuckness to see what you need to see about whatever's going on, then you'll feel that fog in your brain, the fog around you, move for you to find something better, because you've picked up the thing that you needed to pick up in this situation. I'm going to pull a little bit more cards for you. What is the good, the blessing coming in career? Yeah, King of Swords. This is still very cognizant thinking. We got Aquarius here with the High Priestess, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the King of Swords. So there's something here about like being clear-minded, and not really using like your God-given mind, but using your God-given intuition. Right? Not thinking things through, but like feeling things through and in an intuitive way, intuiting through the thing. Okay, if that makes sense. I'm sure it does. You're smart. For some of you, it could be even getting a reading from a reader that you trust, a reader that you like, a reader that picks up on your energy from, you know, whatever that you watch or engage with them in. Yeah, okay, lots of Libra energy here, King of Swords, lots of air energies, like Aquarius. I think the High Priestess is Aquarius, I don't know. The King of Swords, the Justice, yeah, good stuff. In terms of a blessing that's coming towards you, things are going to balance out. If you feel like you've lost time in your areas, it's gonna balance out. Okay, a blessing that's coming towards you is fairness and honestly good stuff. Like this feels really, really good. Like there's not really, really good. It feels sedated good. It feels contentedly good. It feels like not anything too hurrah, huzzah, but like, yeah, good. And that's really nice. It's not like an entire burst of emotion, but something that you're like, yeah. And I think the reason that it's not this pop, pop, pop burst of emotion, which the Justice would bring, the reason why it's not this hallelujah blasting is because you innately know that it's yours. Like you're not surprised by it. I'm really having a difficult time. The High Priestess always fucks me. The High Priestess. I'm trying to figure out here what the good is, what else. There's a maturity coming towards you in your emotional state and how you see your areas, okay? There's a maturity that's coming through and an intuitiveness, a high intuitive nature that's coming here. And you're going to be moving more in secret. I think you're not going to be really telling people too much about what you're doing. Not because they don't need to know about it, but because you're really into it. Like you're so into it that when you're with people, you're almost taking a break from it. It's still going on in your head, but because the wheels are still turning, you can't really talk about it. Like I don't think you'll really be leaning into talking about what's going on with you in your work. I think also in your areas, especially in your career or business, you'll know when to say something and when to not. So this is, you know, in meetings or with clients, you'll know when you need to speak up and when you don't, when you need to be quiet about something. You may know some secrets, okay? You could be incredibly intuitive, which you are if you're watching this channel. What up, Lumi Nation? You will be intuitive enough to know when to speak, know when to be silent, know when you know something that others shouldn't, and just sort of like kiki watch it unfold. It's giving a little bit of spite, but I think it's almost coming from a let the children learn. I don't know. Okay. There's something here about a career blessing and business blessing and good in your career that is telling me that you're not going to be doing too much for people. And by that, I mean, you're not going to be necessarily like coddling people. You'll be standing your ground, and it's not because you're like, I didn't have nobody to do it for me, so you gonna learn. No. It's not even yeah, that's right, you learn. You like, it's not, it could be. It really could be. I don't know your life. I don't know your character. But for the Lumi that I'm tapping into here, it's more so from a perspective of everybody has their own journey, and genuinely, I believe that. So your opinion is genuinely your opinion, and I fully respect that. And who knows? Your path could be very different from mine, and that could work for you, and this could work for me. So this is you having a mature, level-headed perspective on your shoulder, which I love, because this is me. Like I like, people's journeys are their own journeys. You feel me? Like what I do is going to be really different from what they do, and we could get the same result. And it fits us and our lives and our paths. Like I so vibe with this. Some people go out of the way to go like, well, you know, and they let you know that that's what they think that you do what you're going to do, because and it's like, okay, I don't, okay. But there's something here about you really embodying this energy of this worked for me and this works for me. But I fully respect that, you know, you can do something that you want to do and it could work for you, right? So if you're an advisor, for instance, in your career and someone asks you, you know, what is the path that you took that I can take? You can go, you know, this is what worked for me. This is what worked for others. And the best course of action is to know what works for you and what you want, period. Even with the King of Swords here in the reverse, I do still think this is exalted because he's a king that genuinely knows when to speak and when to not. And this is a moment where he knows when not to speak. Double with the High Priestess here. The fuck? And even the Justice. Like, judges don't be speaking. Judges don't be talking. Tell me which judge you've seen talking. They don't be talking. They wait until the end and then they say their verdict. They just provide order in the court. So the blessings coming your way are silence. I don't know who this is for. Like, what does this even mean? What is that? The good coming your way is silence, moving, watching, knowing, and doing what you need to do for the sake of even like a future that you want for yourself. This is really weird. Like, what is this reading, please? What is the good? Like, it's so quiet here. Oh, I feel like I'm missing the whole point. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Come here. I can show you the world. The good in your career and business is you're going to be moving. You're going to be like the G in lasagna. Silent. Moving in silence. People will be seeing your actions. You're growing up, Pal Green. You're growing up. You're maturing. There will be signs. Okay? You're growing up. You're leveling up in your business. So I don't know if some of you are elevating. Let's clarify this. There's something better. Clarify that for us, Spirit. In terms of the good. I feel like you're growing in what you do. And more so like who you are as a person. And that's going to show up in your work energies. Bottom of the deck is you're ready. Oh, love that. Yes. And not the right time. Babe, where you're at is where you're at. And I think embrace where you're at and do what you can with where you're at. Because once you're finished doing what you can with where you're at, then you're going to move. Okay? You're going to move. You're going to move in a way that is natural. You didn't even force it. It didn't come pushed. It's going to be natural because, well, duh. Like, there's such a well, duh energy here because even with the Justice, right? Like, you just have this, like, when things move, which is going to be, like, good, there's going to be, like, a good thing that happens for you in your world. You're just kind of, like, it's a cause for jubilee and jubilation, but you're just kind of going to be like, yeah, duh. Like, of course that was going to happen. Duh, that's for me. Duh, that was always going to be where it was going to be. Like, oh, yeah, okay, great. This is what it was. Okay, cool. Meanwhile, you won, like, I don't know. So there is something better for you in this particular area, situation, whatever that you're in right now. And now is the right time for you to start maturing and no longer looking at the past. Oh, this used to be like this. This is what I wanted when I was younger 2 years ago. No, look at your situation right now and make amendments and plans towards what you are looking at right now. And this is beautiful because that's the blessing. Like, you're being given permission to look at that and grow from that, like explode from that, using your intuition. So let's get you some guidance here. There could be people that you start bonding with. So you'll be, moving in silence, but it's not like you're purposely keeping mum and purposely keeping secrets. You're just so involved and invested in what you do that it's so for you. Like, it's so for you for real. Where your body will be showing what you're doing, right? The world will just align. You don't have to say, whatever, it'll just show in your body. It'll ooze out of you. And furthermore, it seems like with this Two of Wands here, you may be meeting people who are on a like-minded path. You may be teaching somebody, right? That did show up. You may be a mentor to somebody and show them something, but you also have been mentored. Once upon a time, you were mentored and someone showed you the way, and you are going to be now also almost like mentoring someone and showing them the way. You may show them through your actions, yes, but I think with this particular person or entity or group, you will be showing them verbally as well, like teaching them and showing like, oh, this is this. It looks like someone new could be coming to your workplace, honestly. Like there's a training here, and that's a blessing for you. And there's also here about you learning. So you may learn from teaching, but there could be an instance here where in the future, not right now, but in the future, you will be learning from someone new as well. But it's almost like you might be training somebody sometime soon. What's the guidance here, babe? It jumped out right out. Okay, dreams of abundance. Babe, this is the intuitivest of intuitive piles ever. It says, as you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas. Amen, amen, amen. Divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desire into reality. No wonder you're like, well, duh. It was in my dream. Duh. I knew this was going to happen. Duh. I'm really happy about this, but like, duh, it was going to happen anyway. Yeah, you're so intuitive. So if you are getting a lot of hits intuitively, go ahead and start a journal. Like, be mature. Like, it's time to grow up, right? No longer, I'll remember it. It's fine. No, put the shit down on paper. Like, get organized. And if you are already organized, great, good stuff. Write down like any feelings that you get. Oh, today I got the feeling that blah, 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 blah. Write it down. Oh, today I saw a symbol, da, 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 da. Like engage with your intuition. Involve your intuition. Like that's something that's really calling out here. So, I don't know how this reading was for you because like what was even this? But you know what will work for you? The Patreon, joining the LightMail. If you join LightMail Tier 2, you will get access to personalized for you, personal readings delivered straight to your mailbox physically in your hand about success and what you need to know about your success, guidance from spirit about your success in your life, okay, for the next 2 to 4 weeks. So this is something that I offer. It's called LightMail. It's amazing. It's on the Patreon, and it's patreon.com/Luce Lumiere. The link is also in the description box below. Would love to have you so we can get you moving into this well duh energy so you ain't surprised, but still surprised. I love this for you. Keep it light and good luck, Paul Green. I'll see you next time. Bye.